Okay, we are here inside Yarn Boutique where knitting and crocheting is therapy on a stick. This is the first in a series of short problem-solving videos to help out our customers, help them get out of a jam. Other videos we made highlighting finished products that are made from yarn we sell, as well as highlighting our three designers, Tina, Lana, and Nancy. They will be showing off their latest designs. Please be sure to register for our YouTube channel so you don't miss any exciting upcoming videos. So, for the first problem-solving video, we decided to explain the number one problem asked by our customers at Yarn Boutique. And we have with us today Tina, and she will explain what that is. Tina, what is the number one problem that our customers talk about?
Well, everyone comes in and I dropped a stitch, so they want to know how to pick it up and how to get back on the needles. So they usually are in a panic because the stitch has fallen and think it's going to run away. So I'm going to show you that's not going to happen, especially if you're working with wool. So I have a sample on my needle, and I'm going to take it off the needle. Now is when people start to panic. What I'm going to do is something that you're probably never going to do with your knitting, and that's pull on it and tug on it. And the stitches, if you can see, really don't go very far. They're a little loopy, but maybe down one stitch, one row. So now we're going to put it back on the needle. I find the easiest way to do that is to put your yarn in your left hand, and then making sure that your stitches are on correctly. If you enter from the back of the work and put your needle into the stitch. So if I stick it in there before I pull the yarn out, I stick the needle into the back of the stitch and pull the yarn out. Stick the needle into the back and pull the yarn out. This will make you lose one more row of your work, but your stitches will be all on the needle in the correct direction and facing the right way, and then you can just knit that one more row again. This one is a little lower, so we'll just grab that and fake it and catch it later. And again, we'll catch this one later. Just kind of jam it in there anyway. And then there's one where I can just stick it in the stitch below and pull the yarn out. Stick it in the stitch below and pull the yarn out. And then once people master this, then they're not quite as afraid of the stitches falling off the needle. If you're worried that you didn't get them all, you can just go and do one more row and transfer it from needle to needle. And I'll show you how to do that. So I just did it on the purl side. Now I'm going to go into the knit side. So you go into your stitch below and pull it off. Stitch below and pull it off the needle. And you just keep going all the way. And I kind of wind it around my index finger. That was one of the ones we grabbed that we didn't have any yarn. And just keep going. And if you wind it around your index finger, you always have a little tension on it, and that way it'll be easier to pull out. And then all your stitches are facing the correct direction, and they'll be in position to knit. I hope this helps. If not, look at the video again, and maybe it'll help again next time. Thank you.
Okay, thanks Tina. We hope that this information has been useful. This is Brett, the official stock boy of Yarn Boutique, signing off.